Ribeira Grande is the second largest town on the island of São Miguel, the main island of the Azores archipelago. Located on the island's northern coast, it serves as an excellent base for exploring the surrounding natural beauty. The town itself is quieter than the regional capital, Ponte Delgada, yet offers all the necessary infrastructure, including restaurants, shops, and services. Ribeira Grande is the focus of this fifth episode of our journey through the Azores. The historic center of Ribeira Grande consists of the districts of Matriz and Conceição, with a population of around 10,000 people. Compared to Ponte Delgada, Ribeira Grande, which has approximately 32,000 residents, is home to just under half as many. Overall, the municipality has one of the youngest populations in all of Portugal.
Já vi promessas levadas pelo vento. Vi portas abertas sem ninguém voltar. Há quem diga que o tempo cura tudo, mas há silêncios que ficam no lugar. Guardo o pouco que a vida me deixou, sem perguntar porque ficou assim. Aprendi a sorrir quando é preciso, mas ainda não aprendi de mim. Há dias em que a rua vai vazia, mesmo quando passa tanta gente. Cada rosto leva a sua história, cada coração guarda o que sente. Se amar é sempre abrir a porta, também aceitar perder o chão. Quem entrega ao lado mais bonito nunca leva escudo.
We began our walk at the parking area by the town's seaside swimming complex. In mid-May, there were still no beachgoers. We continued northwest along the coastline, passing Palheiro Park, which offers well-equipped picnic shelters as well as an excellent skateboarding area.
Chegar, o que é meu encontra-me um dia, sem eu correr para o procurar. Vou devagar, sem pedir promessas, já há tanta vida por acontecer. Se o destino souber o meu nome, há de encontrar-me.
We returned to the historic center of Ribeira Grande through one of its narrow one-way streets. The old town has preserved its traditional Azorean atmosphere, with classic colonial architecture, narrow lanes, and whitewashed houses. Dominating the skyline is the church of Nossa Senhora de Estrela, built in the early 16th century in a truly commanding location. It is impossible to miss. As you climb the steps toward the church, be sure to turn around. You will be rewarded with a magnificent view over the town. The church is often open, and its interior is well worth visiting. Inside, you will find remarkable altarpieces, liturgical vestments, and works of exceptional artistic value. Decorative work continued throughout the 16th century. However, after several earthquakes, the original church was extensively rebuilt in 1736.
Já não discuto com o tempo lento, nem conto as horas por passar. Há janelas que se abrem sozinhas quando deixamos de esperar. Talvez a vida saiba mais do que eu, talvez conheça melhor o fim. Enquanto o sol pousar na cidade, ainda há caminho dentro de mim.
Right on the main square beside the busy road stands the much smaller Church of Misericórdia. It is a fine example of traditional Portuguese architecture, easily recognized by its striking white and blue facade, a characteristic feature throughout the Azores.
Levo comigo que ficou. Nem tudo que parte se perde, nem tudo que espera acabou.
Just beside the square lies a place that would be a shame to miss, a beautifully landscaped riverside park. With its gardens, benches, children's playground, and wonderful scenery, it is one of the town's highlights. The Ribeira Grande River is the defining feature of the town, flowing through its center before reaching the Atlantic Ocean just a few hundred meters downstream.
Pedir certezas, nem todo o caminho quer chegar. O que é meu encontra-me dia, sem eu correr para o procurar.
Along the river you will find several weirs and one historic bridge known as the Eight Arches Bridge, Ponte de Oito Arcos. It connects the historic eastern and western parts of the town. The bridge is so iconic that it even appears on the town's coat of arms. Built from volcanic stone, its construction took 5 years and was completed shortly before the end of the 19th century.
While you are in the square, you cannot miss the town hall, located just behind the mature trees. The municipal council, Câmara Municipal de Ribeira Grande, is responsible for local administration, urban development, culture, and public services. If you feel like taking a break, the benches beneath the trees opposite the town hall are an inviting place to relax. There are also 3 nearby restaurants. If you are planning lunch, keep in mind that local restaurants typically serve lunch from noon until around 3 p.m., while dinner service usually begins after 6 p.m.
E quando a tarde cair em silêncio,
Monte Verde Beach, on the northern coast of São Miguel near Ribeira Grande, is one of the finest surfing beaches in the Azores. It welcomes visitors with black volcanic sand and the powerful waves of the North Atlantic. The beach regularly hosts surfing competitions and surf schools. Facilities include the Tuca Tula restaurant overlooking the ocean, as well as equipment rentals and public amenities.
Next to the beach parking area are the remains of the Casamatas de Santa Barbara, underground military tunnels that once formed part of the area's coastal defenses. Some passages are now closed, while others can still be explored. I have to admit, though, I didn't quite have the courage to venture inside.
Que só durava até ouvir uns passos lentos na calçada, depois leve bom dia a sorrir. Nunca trazia muita pressa, nunca ficava para falar.
On your way back to town from Monte Verde Beach, I recommend walking. You can either follow Rua de Santa Barbara or take the unpaved path behind the houses closer to the ocean. The district of Ribeira Seca welcomes visitors with the authentic local eatery Roulote Vamos ao Vadim, where they serve, among other specialties, a famous vegetable soup that is hearty enough to be a meal on its own.
Havia dias de mãos vazias, mesmo sem nada para entregar. Nunca faltava aquela esquina, a mala antiga sobre o ombro, o chapéu gasto pelo verão.
Across the road, Avenida de São Pedro, you will reach the center of Ribeira Seca, where the restaurants are more geared toward visitors. You can also visit the Church of São Pedro, Igreja de São Pedro. Dating back to the 16th century, it is one of the oldest churches in the region. Its richly decorated interior provides a peaceful place for quiet reflection and an opportunity to admire its beautiful architecture.
Todas as portas, melhor do que a palma da mão. Quando outro homem veio depois, a rua parecia igual, mas havia qualquer coisa ausente no princípio de cada manhã. Foi então que eu compreendi, sem ninguém me dizer, nem todas as esperas alguém passa devagar sobre a calçada. Levanto os olhos quase sem querer, porque há pessoas que acabam por fazer parte da casa.